Hey guys, what's going on? Laura, Pilgrim, Rachel, what's happening? Making my coffee. What is up, everybody? Just eating lunch. What's going on? Very nice. I feel like actually Brenda's first time on YouNow. Welcome, Brenda. Sheepishness. What is going on? What's up, everybody? I am uh just put some creamer in my coffee. I didn't realize how not awake I was until now. I've been up for a while. That's why it's surprising. Um, you've missed all of my recent broadcasts. Well, I'm glad you can, thank you for the 50 likes. I can, make it to this one. I don't guess people who just, like, randomly come into my broadcast and then, uh, demand to be guested. Um, yes, the mug. I love this mug, man. It's really love it. It's hot. I mean, we want it to be hot, but crap. I did not realize how freaking tired I am. I mean, I knew I was tired, but I guess I haven't spoken today, like other than to my cats, briefly. But I've already eaten grilled cheese, uh, and then I made coffee. Don't even get shitty with me because I don't want to guess somebody that I don't know when they just randomly come into my broadcast and they're like, guess me. Stay and hang out a little bit. Let me get to know you a little bit and then we'll guest you. How about that? Ah, ready, collective cookie. Story of my life. It's every day. Word. Oh, Michaela, what's going on? Oh, Michaela, today's the day, is it not? Has it already happened? Is it happening later? I guessed it for the first time yesterday. Jamie, hashtag anxiety went. You know what? That's awesome. That really is awesome. I'm stoked that you guessed it. As a person with anxiety, I know what a big deal it is to do things that make you anxious. So, mad props to you. Matt Overton is in the house. What's going on? I was just talking really loud. What's going on? Matt? Matt, thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. Feel free to share the broadcast, everyone. Oh man, isn't coffee just the greatest? Um, my question is, who is Carly? I thought this was Batman. Carly is the name I use for legal purposes. Something about like, we don't believe you're really Batman. I'm like, whatever. Do you want to see my birthmark? Because it's real. I just, people, bitches gotta make things difficult sometimes. And Carly's the name that I just have to use when I'm like undercover. And Coffee with a C, and so does Carly. So that's where that comes from. Um, tax evasion. Oh, Matt, you're funny. I like you. Um, I realized after oh, oh, I had a red face mask on, so I looked hella red and oily, but oh well. Hey, masks are awesome. Um, there's a picture of me on my Instagram. Unless I just sent that to Sean. No, I think I posted on Instagram. And I was like, just getting out of class right on. Excuse me. And I was like, yeah, I posted it on Instagram. And was like, couldn't help but think of you, Sean. But anyway, I'm sure you looked fine. I mean, look, I don't have a mask on, but my voice is all morning-y. It's a technical term. And I'm in my pajamas, and I don't give a shit. Hey, we're now second and asking questions. Woo woo. I am at school and the Wi-Fi sucks. Only the chat is loading. Oh man, what's going on? Floor, what's going on? So the video is in and out. Alright, cool. I'm a tea drinker myself, but I can sell it as I love tea. I love tea. I just like the amount of caffeine in coffee. Jen is now a secret, apparently. I'm a secret agent. The video is fine for you. Okay, good. Going to the library to avoid cult leader. Don't do that. Do you like country music? I like some country music. It is not my favorite genre. Do you like country music? Yo yo, says Sophie Joe. I got the video to load on my phone, not on my laptop. Maybe you need to restart your laptop. Sometimes that resets, well, it always resets the RAM, but sometimes that helps. Sophie Joe with 50 likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Feel free to share the broadcast, you guys. Cult leader sounds spooky. Ashley lives with an Ethiopian hooker, and she holds cult meetings in their common room. And she's an inconsiderate hooker. I love how you have sound now, and the first thing you hear me say is inconsiderate hooker. Can't hear at the moment. Okay, well, avoiding. She can't hear me, but say it anyway. Avoiding cult leader. There's a certain extent that's like, I don't care to interact with her any more than I have to. Is okay, but if you're like outright avoiding her, like I don't want to go home at all, is Ethiopian hookers there, then it's not good, and you should go home. Anyway, she can't hear me, so I don't know if I'm saying this, but note for the new people. Oh, hooker may not be accurate lifestyle choices. Oh man. Yeah, if there's anybody new here, you just have to trust me on my hooker definition. Puddle glum. Went to all my classes. I fell asleep in econ. Good and great. I hated econ, so I fully support your napping. Your mom woke you up at 4:30. What? I would fall asleep in econ too. That shit was boring. It's good. I watched a video about boats in my environmental sustainability class. Was not into it at all. Did you fall asleep? Because I would have. Supply and demand, that's all you need to know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I have no sound until I get myself set up in the library. LOL. Avoidance is bad. Boom, you're done. Draw some, you're done. I love your philosophy. I love your philosophy. 15 viewers at the moment. Feel free to share the broadcast. Thank you in advance. Just finished a paper for another class during it. That's good. Multitasking at its finest. Oh my god. This alarm keeps going off. It's gone off 3 times today. 45,000 coins. That's a lot. I had 43,000 and then I dropped a few, spent a few thousand on them on Tim. I only spent 5,000 coins on Dale Demi's broadcast. Which she's still gone. But I was like, I can't, because if I waited till Dale's done and then Emma would go on, and then I don't want to broadcast during broadcast, and then by that time I will be hungry, or I'll want to take a shower, or I'll have to go run an errand or something. So I love Dale. I love a lot of people that are on, actually. But from now on, but I always know when Katie's gonna go live. I usually have a general of when Emma's gonna go on, just goes every day. But yeah, I've just decided to not look at who's on when I go live, before I go live, because I'm thinking okay, I want to go live. Oh wait, who's on? And then I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm not gonna broadcast it, and I never broadcast, or I wait until midnight and broadcast then. And one, I'm kind of curious to see how many views I can get at a normal hour, at a more normal hour. I'm curious to see how many views I can get at different times of the day. Last night we got up to 38 views, and it was during waking hours. Yeah. It was we got up to 38 views, I think, and that was a lot for my broadcast period. But because we were averaging about 20, 15 to 20, depending on time. But yeah, that was impressive, especially for that time of night. And then YouNow just randomly ended my broadcast, and then we had 15 people, and I was like, damn you, YouNow. But I was getting ready to get off anyway, so I still stayed on for 30, 40 minutes. But what else? What's going on, Danny? Hey, Maureen, what's going on? I fanned you up previously. I don't know why it unfanned you. Because see, if you fan somebody, they're kind of slightly highlighted when they talk in the chat. And I know that I fan up Maureen. So you now just randomly unfanned it. But anyway, yeah. So I kind of want to see how many views I average at certain times. How do you invite fans? Do you see the thumbs up button right here? It's right there. It's between the capture button, which is right here, and the thumbs up button, which is right here. And this is it's Megan's first time on YouNow. Welcome. But yeah, this thingy. YouNow needs to get it together. YouNow does need to get it together. That is the truth, if I've ever heard it. Oh man. Unicorn. Is Unicorn still here? Oh my god. Yes, what's going on? Can't stay long, got a GSA meeting, and whoop. And you guessed it, more homework. Oh man, but yay, GSA meetings, that's fun, right? Thank you for inviting your fans. I appreciate it. I knew I should have brought my iPhone headphone adapter. I can't hear for now. Go home! Go home and then you can hear. Stop avoiding your hooker roommate. Like, I totally realize, I mean, she can't hear me, so I don't know why I'm talking about this. The iPhone without normal... Wait, what? Coins disappeared, lost 100. What? You lost your coins? I'm confused. I'm confused. Surround sound using your Beats. I used Beats once. They were my friends, Lithuania. I don't know what matters, but I thought I would it because it's an interesting detail. Snoop, what's going on? Thank you for the sticker. Unicorn, what's going on? Thanks for checking out my broadcast. I appreciate it. I don't know if you like coffee, but there's my coffee mug. Thank you for the sticker. Sticks. I appreciate it very much. Holy crap. Right back at you. You have to print something. My cat ran away, but he came back. Oh, good. I'm glad that he came back. And eat one, you're young. Two, not everybody likes coffee, and that's okay. You gotta do you. You know what I mean? Thank you for the stickers. You guys, you are like killing the sticker game today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, my voice is like still not woken up. But also I just have janky vocal cords, so maybe that's why. Um, y'all know I don't spend them. It's not even a dent. Interesting. I don't know, dude. That's weird. Allison, what's going on? How are you, my sweet sugar? Well, I am doing fairly decently. How are you doing? I'm glad your cat is back. Yeah, 28. Nope. Now we're down to 22 viewers. That's okay. Not a big deal. It ain't about the numbers. We're just hanging out. But I am curious to see how many views I can get at different times of the day. Because, broadcasting at I don't know, midnight, not ideal for my sleep schedule or for a lot of things. What? I watched the weirdest thing here on YouNow a few hours ago. A man ate a tampon. Oh! That's interesting. And also, how did that go? Who was it? Were they a partner? Still here but coloring. Hey man, coloring rocks. I got some crayons over there. I got some coloring books over there. Yeah, why did he eat a tampon? That is awkward. He was a guest on Evie Crap. Man, I guess I should have been an Evie Wise broadcast, eh? Get it? See what I did there? It's a Canadian thing. Maybe someone captured the moment. I would hope so. Either way, it'll be on his thing because when you guess at somebody, the whole time that you guess at them, it goes on your. Because when I guessed it with Katie, if you don't know who I'm talking about, Katie Morton, Kati Morton, she's awesome. You should check her out. And I guessed it with her. The entire moment, I was on there for like 15 minutes probably. And it went on my profile. So that was cool. Dapper guessed it on hers, and that was cool. I loved his freestyle. I always love his freestyle that he did on topic related, and it was just super cool. Great use of A. I've been practicing since I was like 11 because I'm weird and I've been obsessed with. Sorry, I got something on my glasses. I've been obsessed with Canada. Of. Sort of obsessed. Like a healthy obsession. Um, with with Canada since I was about 10 or 11. Um, and I recall once actually Googling what the proper, like how people use A. Like what's the proper way to use it. So, do you live in Canada? No, I do not. Healthy obsession. I knew you'd do that. Uh, you mostly live. No, I don't live in Canada. I've never even been to Canada. So, A? Use A as like a question. Yeah, from what I read, if I remember rightly, it was like you use A at the end of a sentence that you kind of already know the answer to, if that makes sense. Um, feel free to invite your fans, guys. Got 20 views and 5 shares. I am good. So what are you doing in your life? Well, not a lot. I am working on the website, katiemorton.com. I'm about to sneeze. Done. Boom. Like you're coming to Tim Hortons tonight. Stuff like that. That's awesome. Also, I would love to Timbits are the best, eh? I love Timbits though. Tim Hortons is where it's at. Like, eat your heart out, Dunkin' Donuts. Tim Hortons all the way. I've only had Tim Hortons twice, 3 times in my life, and it's amazing. You live in Canada? What? Felix the cat? That's what I'm talking about. I love your name, and also, I love, uh, I love Canada. I love all things Canadian. I've been to Canada once and saw Niagara Falls, and it was so pretty. OMG, I bet it was. Thank you. So, I haven't taken allergy medicine today, so that's probably having something to do with it. Thank you for capturing a moment, Michelle. 18 viewers, 6 shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man. Becoming a fan. Thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate it. They have good coffee too. In Canada? Or wait, no. Tim Hortons. They have great coffee. I love Tim Hortons coffee. You're welcome. You captured the sneeze. Well, I thought that was pretty good because somebody asked me what I was doing with my life. I was like, oh, not much. Drinking coffee. I'm about to sneeze, and then I actually sneezed, and it was just great timing. Matt Overton is in the house. What's going on? 18 views, six shares. Feel free to share the broadcast, guys. Like, just on YouNow. You don't have to do it on. Well, you don't have to do it anywhere, but like, I don't expect social media. You know what I'm saying? How do you take your coffee? It depends on the coffee. Yeah, we might have to do one of those. For me, group P break at some point. Because I am drinking coffee after all. But how do I take my coffee? It depends. Usually with sugar or fake sugar. I know it's not good for you. I don't care. I've gotten like so much freak out from people that are like, fake sugar is so bad for you. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, either sugar. Well, actually, I don't really like to put sugar in my coffee. I like the taste of fake sugar better. So usually fake sugar. Um, not a ton. Uh, and then like for this whole thing, which is a whole like small pot of coffee, um, I will use, depending on the type of coffee that I brewed, like if it's higher quality, I can sometimes drink it without sugar. Um, if it's lower quality, I'm sure this you were like expecting me to say like black or cream and sugar or whatever, and of course I, being the Carly that I am, uh, complicate it a lot. Uh, but anyway, yeah, I also love creamer. Where the hell did my creamer go? Oh, currently this is what I'm drinking in my uh coffee at the moment, vanilla caramel, and I yeah, right now I have 2 packets of fake sugar and some creamer. Thank you. Oh, Althoff, what's up, dude? Thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. What's going on? How's it going? Did it snow where you are? It did. Not a lot. It's just a dusting, basically. So I guess it snowed a lot, but it just didn't. It was just dust. I guess I'm playing on my phone, and it's so frustrating and so fun. OMG, what game are you playing? That might be good in chai tea. Oh, it would. That creamer, it would be good in chai tea. Look at this. I got this hair sticking out. It's driving me nuts. Just because I see it in the camera. Black box. I don't know if I know that. While you go to class. All right, take care. And today's the day, right? I'm sending you all the positive vibes. I'll be thinking about you. You got this. Um, it won't be nearly as scary as you think it will be. And let me know how it goes if you want. Always welcome. Stop, my homie. It's Mia. It's Mia here. First time on you. Welcome, Mia. Every time I hear the name Mia, I think of The Princess Diaries, because that's one of my favorite movies. It is the day. Very, very nervous. Hoping it goes well. Thanks. You are welcome. It will go smoothly. I assure you, it'll go smoothly. Even if you don't feel like you click with the person, it'll go smoothly. It won't be nearly as bad as you think it will be. I promise. Best film ever. Yes! Princess Diaries. Princess Diaries for the win! I love that movie. Love, 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 love. Love that movie. Go to IU. I do not go to IU. I I thought about going to IU, but did not. Um, I did there when I was in high school, like before my senior year. I did their IU honors program in foreign languages and studied abroad. Ask questions. First time on YouNow. Welcome. Ask questions. But I love IU. I love IU with all my heart. I have IU hat on right now. My shorts that are under my PJs are IU. I have another IU hat over there. I have an IU sweatshirt, like here. I have lots of IU. Oh, there's my IU hat. My other IU hat. I adore IU. Can you talk about your first period? I mean, I could, but I'm just not going to. So I'll say next on that one. But I appreciate the thought that you put into that. I went to IU. I live in Indiana. I haven't been to Bloomington since last summer. What? I have friends that live in Bloomington, so I go there a few times a year. That's awesome that you went to IU. I also live in Indiana. I'm from Indianapolis, but I don't live there currently. Photographer? What? That's awesome. I want to be a photographer. Well, there's lots of things I want to be, but What kind of camera do you use? I was just in Indianapolis last night. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm planning on moving back to Indianapolis. Uh, you're like the second person I've met from Indiana. Um, a Canon? That is the correct answer, my friend. That is the correct answer. I also have a Canon. Um, actually, hold up. I have my camera here. I can show you if anybody's interested. Actually, some people had asked to see my camera a while back, and I totally forgot. You have a Nikon. That's okay. I just have always born and raised, so to speak, on Canons. Like, my mom used to work in a photo shop, like, long before I was ever thought of, and she was kind of like, you know, dabbled in photography, and she had a lot of photographer friends and stuff. Like, actually, she still has somebody she used to know, used to be friends with, is now, like, a big time photographer in Indianapolis, and, like, photographs the Colts and stuff. Like, he's awesome. So I really want to, like, be like, hey, Mom, you want to, like, meet up with your friend? This is my camera. Canon Rebel T5. It's pretty phenomenal. I can't wait till the weather improves so I can feel like going out and shooting. Thank you for inviting your fans. I appreciate it. Do you know where the High is on Virginia Street? I was there last night for a show. Yes, I do. I mean, don't ask me to find it, but I know what you're talking about. Just because I never really, like, drove downtown. But I do know that venue, that place. I've never been there, but I know it. That have gone. What show was it? Hey, what's going on? Good DSL cameras. That's a decent camera. Good for video too. 33, now we're down to 31, but that is awesome. My middle name is Taylor. Yeah, I'm really, really, really happy with it. I got the camera, over a year ago. It was a year in August, and it's great. The pictures are absolutely phenomenal. What? You saw them? I didn't even know they were in town. Holy crap! With Backwards Dancer and Civilian. I don't know them, but Isley. I never knew. I always felt like I was saying their name wrong. I love them. Oh my god. I was just um I had their song stuck in my head yesterday. That is so weird timing. God, what was that song though? I can think of it. Like, I can picture the video in my head, but I cannot think of the title of the song because I'm getting old. Telescope Eyes. That's what it is. I didn't have to look at it. I just like sang in my head. Telescope Eyes. Holy shit, that was my jam. If that can be called a jam. Um, a shock? Is that how you say your name? I don't want to say it wrong. Why do U.S. hate Indian people? Um, I would like to think that not the majority of the United States, or like Americans in general, I would like to think that they don't majority hate Indian people. I don't. Um, but I hate that you feel that way. Be right back, laundry. They don't play it live much anymore. Yeah, I figured probably not. I liked that album. I don't know much of their other stuff, to be honest, but was it a good show? Hang on one second, you guys. I gotta go get my allergy medicine right over there, so I'll like literally right back. Hold up. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, man. Oh, lost like 10 viewers because I went to go get my allergy medicine. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if that's why. But it was a great show. I bet it was. It's awesome. Um, yeah, I'm living like an hour, almost an hour and a half north-ish of Indianapolis, but I'm hoping to move back uh, to Indianapolis in a few months. An Ellen fan? I am an Ellen fan. You love Ellen? Yes. Look, I don't trust people who don't love Ellen. You know? Like, if you don't love Ellen, you're a horrible person. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Yeah, I heard that New York is getting a lot of snow. Um, I have a friend who lives in Albany that I went to high school with. Excuse me. And yeah, now she lives in Albany, and they have 18 inches of snow and counting, which is just insane. Well, you're probably not too far from me. Then I live close to South Bend. Oh, like Elkhart area, stuff like that. You don't have to tell me if you don't want. I totally understand. Um, I live like probably you're like further north than me. I live like an hour, like almost an hour and a half north of Indianapolis, and like an hour south of Fort Wayne. More south of South Bend. Okay, gotcha. I have a friend who is from War. I have a couple friends from War. I have a friend who went to who's from Georgia but went to Manchester College. Thank you for inviting your fans. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm watching this in the bath and my mom thought someone was in here with me. That's funny. That is so funny. I'm glad we didn't get much snow this time. Oh man, I know. This we have a dusting here. Thank God. I'm so glad we didn't get more than that. Um I've never seen the show, but I saw Dory. Dory's awesome. Finding Nemo's awesome. Finding Dory's awesome. Think your thing printed. Is like not good enough? No, it's not. Like is not good enough. Because Ellen's just one of those people that, I mean, how can you not love Ellen? Is how I see it. She's just such a good person. She's hilarious and funny, which are sometimes the same things, but not always. Like, sort of hiccups. Ellen is bae. Preach, Carly. Mm-hmm. That's right. People who don't love Ellen, I can't even. I can't even. You know? And Ellen makes dreams come true. Yes! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Exactly. Ellen, she helps so many people. She changes lives. And anybody who puts that much positivity out into the world and makes people that happy and is that funny, and you just, if you don't love a person like that, then I don't, you know? Um, I've never seen the Ellen Show. Well, that's not the same as hating Ellen. Um, if Ellen gave you free stuff, you would love her. I'm not even gonna comment further because that's ridiculous. You shouldn't love people by the amount of stuff they give you. I haven't seen the show, but I guarantee you. See, again, that's not the same thing as hating her or only liking her because she would give you stuff, which is ridiculous. Um, Ellen is sweet, but Sophie, I guarantee you would love Ellen if you could watch that show. She doesn't have her show's not in the UK, which is insane. Um, they did her, Ellen, and James Corden. She had James Corden, who is British, in case you don't know, was on her show, and he wrote a song called "Get Ellie on the Telly" and performed it at her show. It's on YouTube. You should look it up. It's really funny. Sorry about that. I should watch it sometime. It's really good. Um, it's just so funny. 6 new viewers have joined this broadcast. Welcome, 6 new viewers. I think they already all just left, but that's okay. They don't know what they're missing. You like James Corden? He's funny. The Ellen Show was on the Dutch television a few years ago, not anymore. That's lame. They need to do that. It blows my mind though that Ellen has never been Ellen's show has never been uh on in Britain. That's nuts, right? Like it blew my mind when I found that out. Did you see what Ellen said on the Kids' Choice Awards? No, but I need to. You love Wendy Williams. I like Wendy Williams. Sometimes she can bother me. Um, but I do like Wendy Williams. She's funny. I also like Whoopi Goldberg. Um, the UK TV sucks. Printed my ticket to go home on Friday. Hell yeah! It was on in UK for a bit on TV. Oh really? That's awesome. No, I need to look up what Ellen's. I know she won. Um, watch the clips on YouTube of like Amazing Children. Yeah, go home winner. You're drunk. uh, I'm gonna look her up. You totally should. Michelle is back in the house. What's up? Um, super old episodes. What? That is insane. It's kind of stupid to not show it. Gotta go. Talk to you later. You had fun? Good. I'm glad you had fun. I hope to see you again and take care. I will talk to you later. Peace. Um, Felix the cat. That's such a great name. We even have American talk shows on the Dutch television. Interesting. I did not know that. What she said on Kids' Choice Awards was amazing, and she won for 3 things. That's badass. Ellen is pretty badass. She's awesome. She's amazing. Experimenting with frosting. You goofed. Frosting. That reminds me, even though they don't have frosting on them, that my mom made brownies the other night. Put too much almond milk in. I can handle almond milk on cereal, but I do not like drinking it plain. Look at this freaking hair. What in the world? It's driving me nuts because the way the lighting is, it's like super bright. Holy crap! Ellen has a net worth of $345 million and makes $70 million a year. That doesn't surprise me. She's one of the most famous people in the world. Try to add more coconut oil. There you go. Now you're adding coffee. picture is starting to look badass. Oh, the one that you're coloring? I'm so happy you did a coffee broadcast today. Good, I'm glad. Unsweetened almond milk. I have a feeling I would not like it, but that's awesome that you do. The coconut oil taste is also overwhelming, hence the coffee. Judge Judy Worth, she's the highest paid TV star ever. Damn. She's been around for a while, though, you know? I'm not allowed to go outside because of the snow. Probably a wise decision. It tastes like almond. I like roasted almonds, like cinnamon roasted almonds or whatever. Those are great. But plain almonds, I'm honestly not that crazy about. Maybe you could add cacao. You probably could. Still a lot though, yeah. Gotta go getting something to eat. I'll be back. I shall talk to you later. And we have dwindled to 13 viewers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And also, I mean, I just enjoy it, quite frankly. Almond milk and cacao are not a good combination. Yeah, probably not. Put cocoa powder in it. Cacao is like German, right? That's what we use. That's a German word. Might also be a Dutch word. Rudy, thank you for becoming a fan. I might have already said that, but I can't remember anything these days, you know? You know what I'm saying? Well, Rudy's gone, I believe, but that's okay. It was an awesome meeting, Rudy. I never, Oh, Rudy! Whoa! That just blew my mind. Rudy, like the football player, like Rudy Rudiger, like the movie, like South Bend, Indiana, like, what? That just blew my mind. If you guys have never seen that movie, anybody seen that movie, Rudy? Anybody? Raise your hand if you've seen that movie. Oh, thank you, Soph. Ashley's seen it. Michelle has not seen it. Rachel has not seen it. You should see it. It's a great movie. One of my favorites. I haven't seen it in a long time, but growing up, it was one of my favorite movies. I've seen it 9 million times, I'm pretty sure. What movie? It's called Rudy. I think it's mostly an Indiana thing. I think. You don't like watching things. You know, everybody's got their own sort of deal. That's okay. It's my favorite. So he made sounds like a smart individual. 25 movies in your entire lifetime. I've watched way more than that. You love watching YouTube, YouNow, and documentaries. That's cool. It's like more real, obviously. It has Sean Astin in it, though, right? So it has that going for it. Yes, exactly. It does have Sean Astin in it. And that is Patty Duke's son, which Patty Duke passed away last year. I really don't know who Patty Duke is. If you're curious, Google her. But yeah, it does have Sean Astin in it. He was also in the Goonies. if I'm not mistaken. Patty Duke was bipolar. Interesting. I don't know if I knew that or not because I can't remember much. It came out in 90. Yeah, it came out a little. I didn't realize it came out in 93. I guess I assumed it came out before I was born, but it did not. Apparently, the Goonies rock. Dukes is your surname. That's cool. Patty Dukes. That's so funny. I mean, I probably knew that. I can't remember anything anymore. So, craziness about curry, and I watched it this morning and laughed so hard. Oh shit. Stop skipping. Freaking cat. Dear YouNow, I would like to discuss with you about your scrolling shenanigans. This is driving me nuts. Better. 86, I don't remember much. 93. I mean, look, a lot of shit happens in life. So, things get hard to remember, and the older you get, the worse your memory gets, and also the more shit you have to remember because you've lived longer. So it's really just a double whammy if you think about it. I remember nothing. Yeah, my memory, like I said, is shit. Super shit. Well, my memory with some things is good. Useless information, though. You now control the scroll. Hashtag I'm not old. You're not old. That's true. Whoa, I need to take a break from the coffee. It's like that thing where you can tell that you're like, I'm not getting shaky, but like you can tell you're caffeinated. But yet you're still am. Really good at remembering landmarks. I'm pretty much a child here. You are pretty young. Like, you're younger than my sister. And my sister is a kid to me. She'll always be a kid to me, probably, but we'll never grow up. I've always been a child. You need coffee? You always need coffee. But hey, I don't blame you. Almost 21. Did you finally get cookies? No! The kind I wanted. You're 20. That's young. That's very young. I remember, like, God. Oh my God. If I felt the way, like, if I felt now, wait, if I felt the way I feel, oh my God. If I felt, I'm so bad at words. The way I felt about things in the world and the way that I reacted to things when I was 20 and 21, holy shit. Compared to how I am now, I would never in a million fucking years go back to that. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Coffee can make me more present, which calms me down. Do you have ADD? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but that's kind of how I am. Like, if I need to do something, like write a letter, I mean, like a professional letter. Like, one time I had to write, like, a financial aid appeal, or write a letter for a financial aid appeal. I was like, okay, how am I going to do this? And I went to all these and got generic Red Bull, a 4-pack of it, and I chugged one on the way home. I was driving, and not chugged, but I drank one on the way home, and then I drank another one as soon as I got home, and then I was like in the zone, man. It was like I took Adderall, and I was like, yep, like lightning speed doing that shit. And I wrote it, and it was badass, and it was awesome. I stopped drinking coffee because it made me more anxious. Oh, that's a bummer. But that's a good call, though. more powdered sugar to be added. The coffee line was way too long this morning, so I didn't get any. That is sad. You should get some now. I live off coffee. 19 in 9 days. Whoa, really? That is young. Happy early birthday. I always have to drink coffee before I do anything. Seems to help. Yeah, I totally get that. Zone of excellence with caffeine. Yeah. Let's see. 52% to level 35. Katie's broadcasting tomorrow. I'm trying to. I want to get to. Oh my god. What am I freaking doing? I want to try to get to level. I'm 52% there. I would prefer to level 35 before tomorrow. Um. Oh my god. Emma tweeted about hummus. Now I want hummus. Um. 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's like what, 2 p.m. my time? Gosh, I should have taken my allergy medicine before I started all this. So yeah, it's like 2 p.m. My time. I need to set an alarm for that before I forget. Snoop is in the house. Need to get tested. My anxiety and other things in my life might either replace or symptoms of ADD, possibly. We would all die without coffee. Probably not, but we'd all be way tired and we'd be really tired and less focused, some of us, and because coffee has antioxidants in it, so maybe. 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow is the Katie's broadcast. Katie Morton. Unanswered. You die without coffee. I mean, I love me some coffee, you know? Like, this is a big ass mug, you know what I'm saying? Gosh. Anyway. Man. Oh my god, I hear that damn alarm going off again. But anyway, Frame Bros got you into coffee. Good. Everybody would die without coffee. Probably. I'd have a lot more headaches. Or at least I'd have a lot of headaches for a few days. You know what I love about this? Equality. You know, that's what I want Rain Bros to be about. One of the things is equality. All of us are equal. That's what I want to like promote. It's just a thought I had recently. I thought I'd share. Cause something made me think of it. I think it was actually the alarm that I heard that made me think of it. I don't know why. But are you still going to be on in 10 minutes? I plan on it. Unless something comes up. Shy, what's going on? But anyway, Katie's Brown will be 2 p.m. Eastern time, my time. And I will be there. Be there or be square. Or just be there or be absent. Yes, 11 a.m. her time. Uh, and yes, she does live in LA. Thank you for the applause, Chai. I appreciate it. Living your life coffee free and with sleep. And then the rainbows happened. Um, yeah, I finally told Katie about Rain Bros. I was like, I started just mentioning the word Rain Bro, and I was like, wait a minute, did I tell you that they named themselves? And I was like, well, actually, they decided they wanted to name themselves, and then, um, my friend Kristen, I was telling her about it, and then she was like, Rain Bros, and I was like, what? That's insane, and like in the best way. And then everybody else loved it, so that's what it is. And what did she say? She laughed. She thought it was funny. She thought it was cute. Um, uh, I was like, it just feels weird because I don't have fans. Like we're all just hanging out. Is how I see it. Like it's weird to think of fans. And she's like, yeah. She's like, but you do. It's fine. It's cool. It's all good. Um, 9 hour difference. That's a big difference. But 8 p.m. That's doable. At least it's not like 3 a.m. Although if you're me, that's almost doable. Except I'm fixing my sleep schedule. I got so emphatic with that. I don't want to be a square. I'd rather be a. What the hell is that? I I can't see what that is. It's so tiny. Coffee. Yay! So fast coffee. Um. Oh look, I copied this. Copied him in Dale's broadcast. Somebody posted it. This is not direct to anyone. Just so you know. I just like genuinely. I just think it's hilarious. Ah, it's a middle finger. Is that funny? I thought it was hilarious. Um, there's so much snow outside where I am right now. It's horrible. There's a dusting of snow here. I think I need coffee rehab. I think I hear somebody outside yelling. It could be the TV downstairs. I can't tell. That was so fun. I didn't get to watch much of her stuff, but much of her broadcast, but um, she's really funny. Yeah, she is competitive. My phone says 8 hours time difference. That's a big difference. I sent a middle finger to my mom once as a joke. She got so mad. I imagine she did. Um, 6 more minutes for free spin. Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be 2 feet of snow by tomorrow, so I'm snowed in currently, and all the roads are closed. So yeah, Connecticut life. Dang. Yeah. I have a friend in New York, Albany, and she said there's 18 inches of snow and counting. That's insane. And like works are closed. Like people got snow days at work. Works are closed. Places of employment are closed. She made a competition about likes with another person, and then she was losing and got frustrated. Oh, I saw that. I just didn't watch all 4 hours. It was like over 4 hours. Um, I got in the broadcast like maybe at the 3.5 hour mark, and then watched until I went live off and on. Thank you for the likes. 86 degrees here. Oh my gosh, I cannot even fathom that. That's too hot for me even in the summer. So, But anyway. Thank you for all the likes. There's a hell of a lot of snow by you. Dang. Dang, Shy. Supposed to get to 92 today? That's insane. That is extremely hot. Oh yeah, Ash missed that. Apparently somebody some guy guested in Evie Y's broadcast and ate a tampon, which is just insanely weird. Yeah, she had a competition with Ainsley. It is disturbing. It's weird. 92, that's so hot. 86 Fahrenheit, nope. Yeah, no thanks. Still between 60 and 70 Fahrenheit. Yeah, same here. That's like perfect weather for me. Yeah, he does need help, for sure. Peace out, Shy. I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. He said that he was gonna eat a light bulb, but didn't do it. What? That's insanity. He needs an intervention, apparently. But I can also eat a sausage. Oh. He needs rather immediate help if he ate a tampon. Yeah. Yeah, he does. It was the weirdest thing in my life. I bet. Have therapy at 2:30. Won't be on much longer. 1:50 now. Well, I hope you have a good therapy session. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on because I'm going to have to go do some things and, tend to the cats and things like that. I broadcast again later. We shall see. Plus, Emma's probably going to go live in not too long of a time. That's disgusting. That's so weird. Yes, it's the kind of weather where you can go outside without freezing or sweating. Exactly. That's what I love. I'm all about that gray life, not the black and the white. I've gotten fairly decent at not thinking of things in terms of black and white, and I don't like my weather like that either. But I finally made it to a broadcast again. I keep missing it. Well, I also keep broadcasting at really weird hours. But I had a couple or a few requests for coffee broadcast. So that is what I did today. So I want to not broadcast just because I want to see how many viewers I can get at times of the day, and also I just want to fix my sleep schedule because that seems like it would be helpful. Plus, as the weather starts getting warmer, I want to start getting outside more. And the earlier I get up, the more daylight I will have. And I just do better when I'm on a better sleep schedule. It just makes sense. He has a YouTube channel where he eats a light bulb. That's insane. Like, actual insanity. Jack in the Green, what's going on? Level 68, that is impressive. I'm like over here level Well, it still says 52%, 35. Kita, Collective Cookie, what's going on? Um, double check. Also, this is not directed at anyone. I just think it's funny. Again. What was I doing? I don't even know what I was doing. It's almost spring, you guys. I'm stoked for this spring. I couldn't even remember if I zipped that up, but I did. My camera bag. Hi, Kita. I found my old Canon model on the internet, and it's from 2006. If it works, that's all that matters. Plus, it's a Canon, so there you go. I'm just partial to Canons. It's I was just born and raised to think that Canons are the way to go. Like when I was like tried to look for a camera, I didn't even look at any other camera at all. I mean, not in a serious manner. Like I researched cameras, like what cameras were best and things, and read about other brands. So I guess I did look at other cameras just because I didn't want to bias, but I was very partial to Canons, and I was like, I had my heart set Canon. The worst free spin, sorry. Wait, what was the free spin? Was it like a 10 like? Because anything, I appreciate it, for sure. Definitely appreciate it. I'm happy with my new Sony. That's awesome. I hear Sony has really good cameras. I read about most of the on the list were Canons or Nikons, but some of them were, a couple were Sonys, I think, on the lists that I was looking at. I could show you, but my cat would have to get up. Well, that's okay. You can show me some other time. And I don't know how much longer I'll be on anyway. Just I'm gonna have to go do some stuff, and at some point I'm gonna have to pee. But your therapist will be back April 1st. Good. That'll come around a lot quicker than you think it will. Hang in there in the meantime. So you get to go back on a Saturday. Right on. That's awesome. Some people might not like therapy on the weekends, but especially when you haven't been able to have therapy in a long time, I think, I would totally go to therapy on a Saturday. It's been a long time, I know. It has, for sure. Mm-hmm. Almost 3 o'clock. Almost time for Ellen. Ellen is on at 3. I probably won't even watch it, though, just because I'm a very busy woman. I'm tired. No, I'll probably go fix some food. The sun's trying to come out. We got therapy tomorrow and psychiatrist next week. So nervous. That'll be awesome. I totally get the whole being thing, but just remember that it will definitely it won't be nearly as scary as your mind is making you feel like it will be or could be. You have therapy tomorrow too. That's awesome. I would go anytime if I could get myself to even start going, but let's not get started on that. Let's not. I have a free day tomorrow between appointments. Right on. Just a reminder pop up. You also have therapy tomorrow. Apparently tomorrow's a popular day for therapy. And then Katie's doing a broadcast, which is kind of like online therapy. So that's good. Card Nation, what's going on? Thank you for becoming a fan. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Katie's broadcast tomorrow, as I know all of you are. Excuse me, as well. Like, have weird hiccups going on. Oh, Unicorn went 29 seconds ago. She stopped by my podcast earlier. I was surprised by that. Oh shit. I clicked the wrong thing. Hopefully that doesn't end my broadcast. Oops. What's up? Oh, just hanging out, trying not to be sleepy. I've been drinking some coffee in my enormous mug. But I stopped drinking it because it's not warm anymore, which nothing wrong with that. But also, I wanted to be able to stay on broadcast a little longer without having to go to pee. Just because I'm not going to stay on too much longer. You like my hat? Thank you. Are you an IU fan, or do you just like the hat? Free therapy with Katie. Yeah, that's the truth. Shopping for clothes on my own, like never done that before. I didn't even see who sent that. Oh, you're cool? Very cool. I'm originally from Indianapolis. You're going to VidCon Europe. That's awesome. Self-care day. Oh, self-care day Thursday. That's awesome. Oh my god, that alarm is going off again. She called me to go over paperwork for my previous psych nurse. They mild major depressive disorder, generalized anxiety, question mark next to ADHD. Interesting. Why am I even on Straterra if they're questioning that? Well, if it helps you, if it's not hurting you and or helping at all, sometimes that stuff can help with depression too. Carly, do you know any Kenyans who are going to VidCon Europe? Well, Maureen is going to VidCon Europe. Kata needs coffee. I fully support that. Emma is going to be at VidCon EU. I don't know, other than Katie and Sean, obviously, and Maureen and Emma and James. I don't know. Maybe we can ask Katie tomorrow, and then she can. I might guess with her tomorrow. I don't know what the hell we'll talk about, but we might guest. I might guest on her broadcast. Now I'm a bit frustrated with people. Why? Because you're on Straterra, but they're not sure. I don't think it hurts anything to be on ADHD medicine, even when they aren't sure, because sometimes that's the only way to find out for sure, is if you start the medicine and it helps, then sometimes it's like, oh, okay, you know, go cards, I get it. That's great, Maureen. I got my ticket last week, and I'm rather nervous about it. It'll be awesome. And Layla, there you go. Might try to play it while you're driving. Right on. King Change, what's going on? What time is the broadcast with Katie? Our time, it's 2 p.m. tomorrow. 2 p.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Pacific time. This hair is driving me nuts. We're on the same time zone now. Yeah! That's because Indiana finally got its shit together. And by that, I mean we did not get our shit together. They just, the natural for the daylight crap to end or start. I don't even know which it is. Yeah, around this time, an hour earlier. But 4 hours from right now, she will be in her broadcast. You're going to miss it. You teach from 11 to 2 p.m. Well, you might miss the first part of it, but if you can start watching at 2 p.m., then that's when she starts. So you might be able to catch some of it. Can you go to Starbucks and watch? But I'll make her listen. Race home. Yeah, you can race home. Oh, now I get it. It's 7 p.m. in Europe. Word. I will, but it's a long drive. Because of the daylight savings in the USA, we will have it in 2 weeks. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, like 24 hours from right now, Katie will have been in broadcast for an hour. So, 23 hours until her broadcast starts. No, I knew you were talking live stream. I knew what you meant. 6 p.m. UK then. Word. Um, time zones are weird. Super weird. I need to hydrate. Anyway. Word. That would be convenient, would it not? But okay, anyway, I think I'm gonna get going. I might broadcast later. We shall see. If not, I will probably see you tomorrow. I'll definitely be in Katie's broadcast, unless something comes up. But yeah, and if Emma broadcasts later, I will definitely see you guys there if you join that. But yeah, all right, I will catch you on the flip side. Talk at you later. Peace out, yo.